Hello?
Oh, my special...
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
I forgot something real quick.
Hello, Fluffy?
Oh, boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
So, Fluffy, what exactly do you do around here, anyway?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide world! My big
Hey
bunny
Eeyore,
ears are
how you
cute. My
doing?
little bunny
I'm doing
bottom
okay.
is
It's
cute.
about
Why,
time to start
even my
winding
teeny
down
little
and
poops are
thought I would
cute.
play a little bit.
Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure those teeny little poops smell better than flowers, right?
Have
Do
you had a
they
good day?
ever? Wanna sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Hey, guess what?
No!
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise and happy and good-looking.
Good looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good-looking in their own special way. Even you.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets much, much worse. You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to
Well, that's
cheer me
good.
up.
Yeah, starting off with a dead phone is like kind of annoying. Thank you. I thought like, you know, at moments where I can't, I don't really like using my webcam during the day when the kids are awake. But I thought the little avatar would be a nice thing to use in the regular camera. Hey, how you?
Considering what Nefarious has... Oh, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just the rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Flux.
Don't worry, I know he
Thank
was
you
just
for the
trying to
bits
say
and the love,
something
God.
like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he would
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about
Is
cotton
it?
candy?
nothing at all, I guess. I hate cotton candy! Oh, my poor little tummy! Whoa! Woe is me! You'll be back soon. It's hard to stay away from such cuteness and charm.
Not really.
That's weird. I'm not sure what would be going on with that. It seems to be fine on my end. I just asked somebody else that's watching how it looks, and they seem to think that it's doing okay. I don't know.
Looks like this is the one that got away. Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. Moo! Momo be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Okay, well, you guys keep me posted and let me know if it keeps it up. There might be something going on with my internet connection. I don't know.
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
But
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
unhappy day. Unhappy
Do you guys think that, like, I should
We
look
will
for
save
a
your
unicorn
and you
avatar
must
to
as well.
use
courage.
for my little virtual webcam instead of the little pigtailed redhead girl? Or just leave it like it is? Because I'm thinking about trying to either make a unicorn or find one or something. I don't know, I thought it would be cute.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No. That's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that, in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a
I'll check
pleasure to
around
meet
and see what
all
I
of
can
you.
come up with. If I can find one and make it a redhead and super cute and, you know, goth and glitter at the same time, then I may switch to that, but I don't know. I think the one I'm using now is pretty cute too.
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a sucking from old Journey here. You see, we were a team. Together, butter all of Cutopia. I'm a partner in cream. All I...
It's a real shame.
All right. We got this quaint little barn to live in, and hey, you could ever want, and
Did we... Besides, you could have a career in the beef... A short one, of course.
Sweet of you to try to cheer us up. But butter until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
Sorry about that. It must be on my end. I may have to. Actually, I just got a lot of stuff in the background. Let me close these tabs.
So long.
We have to...
Back.
Oh, these are our fruit.
You are.
I had a bunch of Twitch tabs open, people that I was lurking on, and I think sometimes that messes with the bandwidth. It makes it like a lot more difficult to stream. So I just closed out of my browser tabs. Hopefully it'll fix it.
Hey, ladies.
You boys must be hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
No! Thanks. The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured
Hey
it was a
Matt,
total retard or
how's
something.
it going?
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
I appreciate the lurk.
Oh, yuck. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one. Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew. Even in my world, the Scarecrow is just a... Hello? Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you Mingses call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had this simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world. The wind
This
gently
Scarecrow likes to
cradling and
talk.
caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. It can be really quite devastating. Waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah. No time to chat. We were just taking a quick break.
Oh, sometimes...
We're back.
Well, nice to...
So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling. The crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds
You know, you
is
make
one
a good
thing,
point.
but it takes a
Most
much
scarecrows do
stronger
like
sort
to
look
talk.
after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing carecrow I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow?
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure.
That's oddly
I know
specific.
exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways? Yes!
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes. I'd rule with a moisturized fist in a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
So, how does a nice Parker sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted. As if I wasn't already.
Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
funny. That's pretty funny.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer. That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
It's the...
Looks like a gear shift.
We're going to Zany-Doo! I love going to Zany-Doo! Are we there yet?
What's with all the pictures?
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
Yeah, the ones who still have faces
Thank you,
anyway.
Zoid. I hope you enjoy your dinner.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Wood. Welcome to Whack Me.
No, I have a headache. I believe these Whack Me jumping beans prove that I'm a paying customer.
Why, yes they do. Help yourself to the gift-o-matic. She's all yours.
Hi, guys. How's business?
Painful.
Glad to hear it. Great place you have here.
Oh, Whack Me is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of
I
each
think
other.
that's my kid's
What's
favorite
in it
hobby
for us?
too, beating the living
And
crap
you know,
out of each other.
You know, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Whack Me was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Whack Me products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zany-Doo, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp?
Yeah, siblings usually do.
Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro Seed. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, Warp?
I love this part of the game. These guys crack me up so hard.
Could we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flour. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water? You can dose a portion of extra strength acid. Show 'em, Warp.
Eeyore, I have 7, and yes, it is very much like that. They form alliances, and and yeah, it's a trip, and I homeschool mine, so it gets really interesting around here.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker's skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from. We're back.
Pleasure to see you again. You guys are regulars.
It really is. There's a lot of people I tell stories to. They're like, I just don't see how you can handle raising that many children. And I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. It is really, really hard work, but like, I would do it all over again. Like, these kids they crack me up so hard most of the time.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon. No cigar this time, friend, but we do have a consolation prize. Hope this makes you feel better. You'll be taking home our top prize, the Whack Me Mega Magnet with our patented no-slip grip, easy on-off switch, and more pull than your local elected official. You, my friend, are the lucky winner of a Whack Me Ultimallet. Pound for pound, the best quality bludgeoning device in existence today. Congratulations, chum. Let's give this guy a hand. Or at least a glove. I hate to break it to you, son, but this is a business, not a charity.
There. That should do it.
This actually has a really, really awesome cast. Like, Tim Curry is just awesome. I love his voice acting, well, his acting in general.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless, so far.
Good, good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time.
What are you gonna
recharge
ask?
The machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Strom, this is an old point-and-click adventure game. I don't remember what year it came out, but it's called Toonstruck. And it's like Christopher Lloyd plays this cartoon artist that gets dumped into the worlds that he created, essentially, and he has to try to find he has to save the land and get back, you know, to reality or whatever. It's a fun little game. I love it.
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This
Yes,
would
I
include
think
merciless
it was
routine about the
early
head of the
90s
show.
that
I
it
think
came
he'll
out, I'm
just do
pretty
whatever he
sure.
says.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Xanadu Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
What if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency.
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux? So, we really can't go inside?
We promised not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
But what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Xanadu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Xanadu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Yeah, it was
That's
for
a hell of
its
a
time.
shift.
It was
I'll bet he's pooped.
it was a pretty big game.
Plus, he's probably tired.
Officer, I just want you to know we're both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift, you know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Xanadu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day.
Xanadu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Xanadu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, 10 hut! I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 hut, retreat!
Look, we don't even know what time your shift ends. Can you just slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil Code Section 8, Part...
But if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually have left your post. Because, technically, you would have already been off duty. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just what kind of idiot do you two think I am?
Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I have made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Xanadu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Xanadu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
Kinky.
We have to go, but before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
Hobo, thank you. I hope you're doing well. You had a good stream earlier, didn't you? Who am I kidding? Your streams are always awesome. I hate this stupid clock puzzle.
Hey, we got the clock to work.
It's just annoying.
Looks like the toilet is clogged.
Can't fish flush with a clogged toilet. No way, no how.
Aha, like they always say, there's more than one way to search a haystack. Is this what you were looking for?
You sweet dear thing! You found the Churnatron's missing part!
Oh, you sweet dear thing.
My goodness, I'm so excited. I've got butterflies in my stomachs. Why, I'm lactating with delight. Excuse me, gentlemen.
If you think this is weird now, wait until the bad guy comes and changes them. It gets really freaky then.
The very first 2 sticks. One for each of you.
Thanks.
We, can't wait to taste it.
Marge has been generous enough already.
No, not like that.
Almost everything is better with butter. Hi there, I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, 2 scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabbergasted. To my
I just love the
surprising,
random
little
cat in the
monkey head
background
actually
getting
contains
stomped
a
by the
tiny
giant foot.
brain.
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I am growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of us.
What's all the gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal equipment. I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Leaving so soon?
Come again when you can't stay longer! So how does it feel to be in tippy-top physical condition?
Do you have any aspirin?
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
BB?
Short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my rap host. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testes, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course. Everything about me is big.
That's funny. I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
Marge!
Ollie?
Mistress Marge and Punisher.
I told you it was gonna get weirder.
Divas of Destruction.
Hello, ladies.
Ladies,
Well, not technically speaking, of course.
more you sack of mutton.
Nefarious hit the barn, didn't he?
I guess a half dozen times.
And I've never felt better. Harder! Harder! Tenderize this side of beef!
Bad cow! Bad cow! Take that!
Fly Flux, we can't just stand here.
You're absolutely right. Flux whipping boy wildly, reporting for duty.
You guys...
Harder! My hide's getting numb.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, I know. A cow wearing leather. It's just not right.
Begging your forgiveness, mistress, but I can't whip any harder.
Then use something else, you worthless insect!
But I've already tried everything in the barn.
You got anything we can use? Pliers? Staple gun? Flamethrower?
I think I might have some toenail clippers.
Forget it. More, you sack of mutton!
Say, where's Elmer?
Yeah, it's not like him to move.
Elmer? That's a sticky question.
Very sticky.
I haven't seen Elmer for quite a while, but he's certainly around here somewhere.
You get the feeling they're not telling us something?
That's okay. If it's what I think it is, we didn't want to know anyway. What's wrong with your Turnatron? Call me crazy, but I swear it's making glue.
Course it is, can't you read? It's a gluatron. With it, I'm making the finest glue in the world. The quickest drying, the strongest smelling. I know you want it, but you can't have any. That ridiculous whip. There's got to be something better. More! Give it to me!
Well, see you later. It's been disturbing.
Careful with that whip. You could hurt somebody.
Who needs fertilizer? I'd rather have this stuff.
More!
Oopsie, I seem to have spilled weed killer on this nice briar patch.
Unlucky.
Drew Black, the notorious vegetable pillager of Utopia, strikes again.
I think you'll find that peppers are actually classified as fruit, Drew.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Butter. Aw, thank you, friends. Now, allow me to treat you to the yummy wares of my day young bakery. Joy. Joy. Yeah, happy. There you go. One freshly prepared lump of raw dough, yeah.
Yummy.
Ah, it felt wonderful making dough again. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm so happy.
Me too. Completely, perfectly happy.
Fabulously, amazingly, wonderfully happy.
If only Ray were here to celebrate with us.
Boy, that didn't last long.
Alright, thank you, Eeyore.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here. We're back.
Oh, goody.
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis. I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you. Wow, now that was impressive. Of course, it didn't win you diddly squat.
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
Hey, nobody said nothing about bringing your own freaking mallet. Besides, that clunky thing isn't gonna get you anywhere. Like my old pop used to say to me, fingers, you stupid, good-for-nothing little creep. Always use the right tool for the job. And by the way, you smell like crap. Wise guy, my pop.
I'll bet.
Now, I suggest you put that down before I...
Remember, this is Utopia.
Before you hurt your poor little back. Oh, but if you want to use it, just go right ahead.
Oh, no.
Yes! What? That's impossible. I mean... Well, congratulations. You don't think I'm impressed. You know what they say about guys who need big mallets.
Okay, Squid Boy, where's our Chablis?
Yeah, here. Take your freaking wine.
Hey, this isn't Chablis. This says it's Captain Blowhard's Prue wine.
Yeah, and I hope you both joke on it.
Alright, I'm going to stop there for now. If all goes well, I'll be back later tonight. I don't know if I'll play Toonstruck or... I don't know, I might play something different. And hopefully I'll be able to have the actual webcam on. I don't know, the cartoon me is so much cuter. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming by. And I will hopefully see you later.